Now's the time. Welcome to the Otherworld Theater! Yes, come on, please, louder. Thank you for coming to tonight's Improvised Romantasy Chivalry Night. I am, of course, your bard, Talion the Throbber. Of hearts. We're gonna get to that in a moment. Be patient. Before we begin with the night of festivities, I must inform you of the regulations brought down by Queen Tiffany III, and also the lay of the land. Out yonder, you will have found, possibly, the ale house, where, if you are in need of replenishing your health or mana, there are many elixirs, meads, and ales to suit your needs. Should you find the need to have these ales and elixirs out of your body, or the need to perform any other bodily functions, the chambers of relief can be found down the hall, welcoming to weary travelers of all identities. Just flush, please. Yonder is the emergency exit. If you find needs of a dragon attack coming, curses or mutinies, that is the door to go through, but please be aware that this is only for emergencies. If you leave that door for any other reason, you will be captured by our royal guard, then released and hunted for sport. How many of you have heard of improvisation before? No. So there. Come on, it's Chicago. Where have you all been? Under a rock? Please. Improvisation is much like some of the finer forms of witchcraft and magic. It is the act of creating something from nothing. The brilliant cast of troubadours who are about to watch are going to perform a show for you that has never been done before and will never be done again. If you like it, please do tell your friends. And if you don't, well, that's kind of mean. Keep it to yourself. How many of you have heard of romantasy before? There we go, a very guilty hand over there. Indeed, romantasy is exactly as it sounds, combining the passion and intimacy of romance with the world of the strange, mythical creatures, quests, dragons. In other words, tonight we will be bringing together the holy matrimony of yes and yes daddy. It is a hard time to be a bard, folks. There has not been many great heroes to tell tales of. No great calamities yet. But I feel this burning passion to pen a tale. To tell of a story that shakes the soul to its core. And seeing as you all have nothing better to do, I intend to use many of your talents to help create this story that will get me coin and you some recognition. It's for exposure. Please, trust me. So, with all of that in mind, I'm wondering if you could perhaps tell me a story, one brave audience member, of a time someone made you feel magical. Perhaps someone told you something that stuck deep to your soul, set your heart aflame. Perhaps you shared a special evening with the person that you love. When is the last time someone has made you feel that special? Oh, a hand back there, not so guilty this time.
Yeah, no,
please do share.
This isn't a naughty story, but it's a really sweet one, and very short. I was back in college, and I was, just hanging out with a friend, and we were talking about, what we wanted to be when we grew up, and like what kind of, did we want families and all that kind of stuff. And of course, I didn't recognize at the time he was kind of trying to figure out, if I wanted the same things as him, so I was going to date him. But I was too thick to figure that out. But he said something, I was talking about, no, I didn't really want kids. I wanted to be, I wanted to travel, and I wanted to be an aunt and bring just like joy and happiness and like art and things from around the world into my family. And he says, because he had met my family, he goes, you want to be the thing that you never had. And I thought that was really cool.
You want to be the thing that you never had. That is beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Quick hand, please.
We never did.
That is,
we became really good friends.
that is stunning. So what I'm hearing is the story of two who are very close and one person who does not wish to conform to the trivialities of society, but instead wants to venture beyond, go past what is thought lot of them, and perhaps break some new ground, travel, see the world. Perhaps that is what I am hearing. Oh, I can already see it now. And please tell me, what was the initials of this friend who you have now become so close with?
T.T.
T.T. Now, isn't that just the most curious thing? For that is the name of the initials of the protagonist of our story. But we'll get to her in a moment. For I see it now. I want you all to close your eyes and be transported to the rocky land of Wales, a desolate land, a land with not much agriculture, cold winds. It is a dark, dark time, and the two ruling kingdoms are in a state of stalemate with each other, constant tension, not knowing who will swing the sword first. A cold, blue chill washes over in the kingdom of Argon, which houses the princess Taliana Torborn. Taliana was one of the brightest, smartest, most fantastical princesses to ever grace this kingdom, having only but one other brother who was set to inherit the throne. She was also seen to be as an advisor to this brother, but the kingdom life did not suit her. She wanted more. She wanted beyond.
So, sis.
I didn't know we were having company.
Yeah.
Hello, dear brother.
Chilling with the peasants again?
Oh, you know, I do love to converse with the peasants. They have such interesting ideas.
Look at that one, he's just digging a hole.
It's our new poop hole, sir.
It'll be ready soon. I don't know why you're all standing around watching me do
We
it.
have to go really
Yeah.
fast.
Oh,
This is the line, dude.
I'm trying to go faster.
Don't you see, brother? Sanitation. This is where it begins. A separate hole.
Yeah, we decided to make two holes, you know,
Why?
'cause 1 and 2.
We're making 2 holes.
Oh.
Oh, rats.
So if they enter our keep, do we have to house them?
Oh, no.
You
You could share beds with us if you must need a place to stay.
yeah, we all sleep in
We all
one
sleep
bed.
in one bed.
Yeah.
The famine's been real hard.
It's like head to foot, Three Stooges style, the way we sleep together.
Yeah. And then in the middle of the night, we all yell switch, and then we all...
And then we rotate.
And then Poop Boy does it too.
Yeah.
But I always end up smelling one of your armpits.
It's not my fault. I don't have perspirant.
The holes are ready if you guys want to use them.
Oh,
Perfect.
thank God, yeah, go.
It was indeed a
Whoa.
dark time. Taliana looked upon these peasants as they put their feces into the holes. It was an age of deep depression and deep famine.
You're a little off from the hole.
This is
Sorry,
disgusting.
guys.
Brother, don't you see? We need to do more for our peasants. They can't live like this.
I think they're absolutely revolting, and I don't ever want to be back here again.
But see, this is what happens when we are continuously feuding with the neighboring kingdom. We've no money to help our...
Again,
Well,
like
that one's got a big power stance.
I can't control my stream.
Get out, it's splashing on you. Please.
Yeah, just like stop.
Drink too much
please.
river water.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
Don't
Oh
look
God,
at
it's
me.
coming
It's
over
so
here.
loud.
Don't look at me.
Why is it so loud?
Because I swallowed pebbles.
Dark times indeed. But perhaps an even greater darkness within Taliana, a deep flaw that she did not want anyone else to know. Please select a card. That no matter how many signs appear, they refuse to believe they are the chosen one. Taliana from birth was told that she had inherited the curse of her kingdom that would forbid her from stepping foot out and seeing an outside world. But she craved a way to bring better life to her peasants. though her brother wanted quite the opposite. He thought it better to remove all of them.
We were just saying how we think you're the chosen one.
Oh,
Yeah, weren't we all saying
Okay,
that?
just because a bunch of lights shined on her when she was born doesn't mean.
She's
Whatever.
also nice to us. So that's new.
But my brother is a great prince, and he'll be a great king someday.
I didn't like that.
Sorry, excuse me, I've got to dispose of the poop and pee. Oh! Oh, God! Whoa, all of it ran off of her without making a single stain on any of her clothing. Whoa.
My river pebbles! My pebbles!
Sorry, I'll get that all back in the bucket.
Oh, it's quite all right.
Sorry, my lady.
Explain that, sir. Explain that. None of our shit went on her.
She just repelled your shit.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's a gift and a curse.
Oh, a curse.
Well, I do fear that if I were to leave our kingdom, that something untoward would happen.
Oh well, don't leave.
No, leave. We love you so much.
It was
Yeah, if you were to leave, like, I would have to take over because I'm actually second in line.
Indeed he was. That's a great idea.
Yes, but I've yet to wed, so if I don't ever marry, then you'll inherit.
Well, I wonder
Never
if he has the
marry.
same powers. What happens if we throw shit on
Yeah.
him? And this is really mealy peasant shit.
Yes.
All we eat is oatmeal.
It's
All
wet.
right.
No, just keep it. Just keep it. Oh, God!
Oh.
It's so thick!
Oh, who would have saw that coming?
It spattered his cloak.
I just had my hair done!
Oh.
Sorry.
So I guess you're not chosen, so we figured that out.
This isn't the end of this.
Why do you point at me?
Brother, it'll be all right.
No, I hate these peasants!
Oh my God.
The Prince and Taliana possibly would never see eye to eye. And that might come not so quite in handy, as the banquet of the joint kingdom rapidly approached in 48 hours. In this point, Oh, I am blanking on the name of my first kingdom. We will say it is... Argon Kingdom, yes, very smart. Taliana from the Argon Kingdom versus the new kingdom that was in tension with them, the Bylon Kingdom. And I'm writing that one down, folks. At this banquet, they would be determining how to direct the country of Wales, if it required a completely new infrastructure, if they should bring their kingdoms together, or if war was imminent. We flip to chapter 2 in preparation for this banquet.
Another day of shit shoveling.
Yes, but it's all for a good purpose. You're going to be our inn for the banquet, and then those pockets are ripe for the picking.
Yes, we'll steal from all of them. And I can't wait to do it. Those guys suck.
Well, it's a bit of a half and half situation, right? The
I guess so.
Argons.
Sure, but zooming out, I just don't like the idea of monarchy as a whole.
It does seem like
It's a
somebody's
little bit
at the
fucked
bottom
up.
of the shit hill always.
Me!
Literally you in a lot of cases.
That's right, Rogbert. But to have friends like you, well, it makes a shit shoveler smile.
Cassian,
Thanks.
I wish I hadn't patted you on the back for
I
this part of this
haven't
company.
washed.
All right.
Never.
Ralberg Galavian was a stunning young peasant woman. Her midnight hair blanketed her soft, round cheeks that revealed slight blushes, but her dark, haunted eyes contained a storm of a life filled with peril that contrasted her absolute smoke show of a body.
I love when you do this.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, Cassian, listen.
Yeah.
Remember the prophecy that was
prophecy?
foretold, yes.
Oh, the one that was foretold.
Yeah. Hey, you don't have to shovel shit right now. You can give it a rest while we're in the plotting phase.
Sorry, I
Take that off.
bring my work home with me.
I know. But listen,
Yeah.
you've got to let it go, otherwise you're never going to ask out Mariel.
Mariel.
Anyway, the point is, it was always said that if the chosen one of Argon destroyed the kingdom or gave up her greatest treasure, their greatest treasure, that the kingdom of Bylon would fall.
Right.
I want to bring down one kingdom and then we'll figure out the other one later.
You're so wise and smart and dashing and roguish. And
Thank you.
With an edge of danger, but enough of a sense of
But you
safety.
still feel safe.
Yeah, exactly.
That's important to me.
Yeah.
That's something that I take very seriously, you know.
Yes,
and
of
something
course.
else that I take seriously is deceit. So here's what I'm thinking.
Of course.
What I'm thinking is, since I'm already in drag, sort of, I'm going to go in disguise
Of course.
as one of the royal children's bodyguards.
Yeah.
And once I get close to them, I will find out what their greatest treasure is. And take it from them. Then the kingdom of Bylon will fall somehow. The prophecy wasn't specific, but you see where I'm going.
Sorry,
with
I got
this.
lost in your eyes there.
I understand.
But you're going to use the children to find the treasure. Sounds like a great plan.
They're adults, just to be super clear.
Oh,
They're
cool,
children
okay.
of the king, but everyone is a legal adult in this show.
I'm gonna write that in bold print.
Yes.
That's a good note.
Medieval times or not.
Right. But Rogbert,
Yeah,
when are you going to find love?
love's not for me. I love the horizon.
You are always staring off into directly into the sun.
Actually, let me get a little higher on the hill. I want to be fully silhouetted.
Oh, don't go too high. Your hair will blow in the wind. Oh.
Her hair did, in fact, blow in the wind. The sun illuminating the beautiful midnight rays of each and every strand.
It's actually not as many as you'd think. I've had a lot of hair loss in the last year.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Anyway, with the plot afoot, I think we need to figure out what we're going to disguise you as.
I could be a dirt shoveler. I could be a animal poop shoveler. I've always wanted to branch out. I could be, let's see, what else?
Do you have any ambitions that aren't excrement related? Just spitballing.
No one's ever asked me that before.
Oh, sorry, just the royal children.
Royal adult children coming through.
Yeah, sorry.
Should I practice on them or?
Just kind of playing around.
Yeah, I mean,
Tag, you're it, but I'm an adult.
No. You're it.
No, stop. Tag backs.
What?
No.
No tag.
I ran into you. I'm sorry. Did I hurt you?
Excuse me.
Okay.
Yes, we'll take a moment while you
You're
put your hair out.
Yeah, sorry. No, I was just I was wondering, are you lost?
Ooh, I don't like this energy.
Okay. Sorry,
no,
are you
it's
lost?
more playful than that.
Oh,
Are you
playful.
lost?
Okay.
Are you lost? Is my question.
Only in your eyes, fair maid.
Ooh, I don't know.
Oh.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
Well, this is our kingdom. We know where we are.
Yeah.
Which is here.
Oh,
that
the
tree?
Bylon
I know it.
princesses. I don't know why I didn't recognize
Oh, the
them.
princesses!
Okay. Yes.
The adult children.
Yes. Gotcha.
Do we not look gallivan enough?
You absolutely look completely royal and elegant.
Thank
I'm
you.
just surprised to see you so deep in the woods. I would think the castle was more back that way.
This is the best place to play tag.
Yes.
That's what we were
But to
doing.
wander in these woods, one should have a bodyguard, wouldn't you say?
I would say the wisps are our bodyguards, but yes.
And our money. Our money is our bodyguard.
Our money and the wisps. You've heard of them?
Oh, I thought you said your wits, and I was going to say...
No, I'm not
I have
very
questions.
smart.
All right,
No.
yeah, I had many follow-up
I'm not very
questions.
smart. I'm very trusting of you guys already.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
It was at this moment a pack of wolves pounced on the children, but Rodberg stepped in, fighting off each and every wolf. Her sculpted shoulders bolstering through.
So sexy!
Wow.
Sexy stroke of the knife showed her clear expertise. She tasted the blood because what else would she be doing at this time?
That one was a chihuahua.
Wow, princesses. That could have gone a lot differently.
No, we definitely trust you now.
Okay.
Saved our lives.
I think probably you're gonna want me and my friend around.
I'm a blood shoveler.
He's a blood shoveler.
Okay.
For the banquet to keep you safe.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, because that was
quite
horrifying.
scary.
Yeah.
See, we're rich and adult children. We've never experienced that, so thank you.
Honestly, playing in the woods this much, I'm a little surprised if the wisps are supposed to be taken.
Can I throw out a pitch to the group? Maybe we just stop using the term children. Let's just, adults. Why not?
Sure. Sometimes I just still feel like I don't know enough about the world, I guess.
Well, that makes me feel really weird.
We call our parents mommy and daddy.
Yeah,
Okay.
is that weird
Can
as
I
well?
throw out another pitch? Stop that.
Yeah.
Before we continue with the uncomfortable innuendos, it was at this point that the children decided to bring these new bodyguards within their royal kingdom.
You can hold our hand.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, not you.
Hey, blood. Oh.
Oh well, I'll be like the horse, so just everyone hop on.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, thanks. That's nice.
There you go, young ladies. All right.
And we're gonna turn now out of
Yes,
necessity.
it's over by left by the big rock.
Oh, the big rock. Okay.
You'll know it when you see
Right
it.
this
Yep,
way
there
to
it
the
is.
Argon Kingdom.
Holy shit, that rock is big.
Mommy, daddy.
Mommy, daddy.
Brother, are you ready for the banquet?
Someone killed my chihuahua! This is
Fifi?
why I hate these peasants. They just have no respect for, like, your companions.
I don't think a peasant would kill your chihuahua, brother.
Oh my god, it definitely wasn't a royal, because you know how much we love our chihuahuas.
I'm so sorry for your loss. But are we prepared? Are we ready for this banquet? Nothing can go wrong.
I am emotionally distraught. I can't do anything.
You can do this. I believe in you. You're my baby brother. You can do anything. And you know, Father is not feeling well, so everything's on you.
I know. What a tragedy that he just became sick all of a sudden. And you unmarried. That'd be so horrible if everything just fell to me. And then I had to do everything. And then you never ever got to be queen.
Oh, brother. You know, I just want what's best for our kingdom. I don't care if I end up being queen or not. I think you would be a great king.
I know, just keep saying that.
And I think you're going to give a great speech at the banquet.
What?
Of course.
You know I have a fear of public speaking.
Well, you know that it is expected that the oldest son gives a great speech in honor of our guests. They'll be insulted if you don't give a great speech. It must be great and gallant and honorable and bring no shame to our family.
Announcing the princesses of the Bylon Kingdom,
Oh, yeah. Come on in.
Margaret and Isabel.
Margaret.
Isabel.
Even as those words left those lips, Taliana couldn't help but stare at the dark, stormy eyes of the bodyguard. Their eyes locked. Sparks seemed to fly between them. The world around them collapsed. They felt a heat, despite the fact that it was bitterly cold.
It's really warm in here, and I didn't even light the fire.
There's a lot of weird tension going on.
Well, it could be me. My chihuahua just died.
I'm
so
sorry
sorry.
to announce myself. I am Rogbart, and you are?
Oh.
Ileana.
Are you sure?
And I'm gonna go back with Taliana, and I'm gonna put that in bold as well.
Like Taliana.
Oh my gosh, it's Kismet. She knew her name.
Wow.
I just was so befuddled all of a sudden.
Feel
You
really-
must be
yeah.
the future ruler of this kingdom.
I am the eldest.
Makes sense. You have that air of wisdom and kindness about you, and not all that, like, look at me, vibrating neediness all the time.
Yeah, he has that.
Yeah, we see
Oh,
it in him.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, these are the princesses.
No,
of
I quite
Bylon.
enjoyed this show.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's fine. I'm just used to always coming in second. It's great.
Oh, sorry. I didn't catch your name. I don't think anyone has yet.
It's Everett.
Everett, very
Everett.
strong.
Yeah, thank you. It's named after my grandma.
Oh, progressive, we love that.
Yeah. Grandma Everett was fantastic.
But you guys, the
there's something here that I'd like to explore more.
Yeah, same.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're in a castle now, so you're probably more or less safe. I could offer my services as a bodyguard to the royal family in general, and your brother, sure.
I can take care of myself.
Sure.
Thank you.
Sure, buddy. Anyway.
I don't think my life is in danger in the castle, but thank you for your kind offer.
You're so trusting.
Well, it's my home. I would hope they could trust
It
that
is
I'm
her
safe in
home.
my home.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Your heart is so kind, and your waist is so tiny.
Oh.
Everett saw the connection growing between them. He saw and began to wonder, could this bodyguard step between the plans that he has been waiting on for so long? No, he could not let them get together, even if it was the last thing he ever did.
I'm doing some wondering, and I don't like this at all. There's like something about it that just... I don't like at all! My God, this could ruin everything. See, my dad was sick, and you know what? If you just slip a little bit of extra poison, it just kind of makes it go faster. And I was just hoping he would pass away before she got married. Because now if she gets married, she's going to get the kingdom, and then I'm going to be really screwed and be really, really dumb the rest of my life and always finish in second. Because who the heck is going to marry a bachelor prince who's not even going to have his own kingdom?
Sorry, do you guys have a shithole anywhere?
Oh, we are full.
Oh, we have a shit tower. You just
I have a friend who is so good at digging holes for shit.
No. We have like a tower. You just put your butt in a hole and then it just drops down on the peasants. It's really fun.
Gravity.
Take me
It
to
drops
there.
down on the peasant.
Yeah, it's a fun game I play all the time.
We shall go there and let you two be, because this spark or tension is quite something we'd like to explore later.
Oh, that's fantastic. Hey, come this way. I'll show you my tower.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
It's really big.
This was a good reminder that no matter how lush and shining her hair, how flawless her alabaster skin, at the end of the day, she is still a royal. She exists to shit on the poor, and that's what I have to remember. Yeah, I'd love to have a look around the castle. Maybe you could tell me a little bit about your kingdom's greatest treasure.
Our greatest treasure?
Sure, yeah.
Our greatest treasure? What a profound question.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to be. I was going very literal with it.
To me, our kingdom's greatest treasure is our peasants.
Really?
Indeed. Without them, where would we be? What would we eat? Who would we trade with?
What? Sorry, what do you mean, what would we eat?
Well, the peasants' farm.
Okay.
Our land.
Okay. Jesus Christ. All right, sorry, Princess. I thought we were going a completely different direction. I was about to have to change my whole outlook. Don't worry about it.
As they are farmers.
Yes, no. I thought you were eating peasants. Okay. We're back on the same page. Wow.
You have a very interesting perspective.
Well, have you ever been to Bylon?
No.
It sucks.
Oi, boss. We done what you done ask for, right? We got you the poison, yeah?
Yeah. Thank you, Jasper. McPhee, good to see you again.
Yeah, Jasper and McPhee. The knives are whales.
That's right.
Are we married today?
Well, I already got the merch printed up, so I figured we would run with it.
Vista printer custom ink.
We can't do this right now.
One's $20.95. The
Shut
other's
the fuck up.
whatever's most cost effective.
Give me your crossbow. Okay, no.
Knives of whales!
Oh,
Get it together.
Right.
Okay, check this out. I think my sister, she's been acting weird.
Oh, probably in love, eh?
Wow, I was gonna tell you that she's been singing and dancing. I thought maybe she had something weird to eat, but yeah.
I'm very intuitive.
In love. Oh, I
She's
hate
been
that.
struck by an arrow, and it certainly wasn't mine.
That's a good metaphor.
For what?
Fucking Christ.
God. Look, guys, I need you now more than ever. I'm in mourning because my chihuahua was killed, okay? And by the customs of our land, I can't do anything for 7 days. So I need you guys to be my code, so to speak.
Knives.
Yes!
Oh.
Knives of Wales, you get it?
Yeah.
Awesome!
So you want us to run around the castle stabbing everyone, huh?
No.
Oh.
We gotta be discreet. Once you find out who this lover boy is, okay? And then I want you to...
Sorry, what was that? Sorry, we're a bit more literal than that. I'm gonna need a more prime example.
I want you to make him disappear.
What,
He wants us to give him a shave.
I'm working with imbeciles. All right, guys. Listen, find out who this lover is. Come back to me, because I need to make sure I become king. I swear to God, I can't stand these peasants. They stink, they smell, and honestly...
Well, to be clear, we
are
are
peasants.
We are the peasant class.
Sort of. Yeah.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry.
But not us, though, right?
No, you guys... Good!
Yeah. I can't feel bad because we voted for you, and it feels like you.
Yeah, we voted. I know there was no election, but we cast a vote.
Yeah.
I only got 2 votes. It was you 2?
Yeah, mate.
Wow. You know what?
I guess this is why the Department of Medieval Education was disbarred.
Yeah, we didn't see that one coming.
Let's go find that
Yeah,
guy.
Let's go find him.
Finally, things are going to take place. So now, while I mourn my poor little chihuahua, I can have these 2 act as my arms and kill this lover boy so I become king. And therefore, I can get rid of all the peasants that stink up our kingdom. You see, peasants are the worst. They're the lowest of the low. You know what? They are lower than a dump hole. That's how low they are. I swear to God, if I don't rid my whole country of them, I don't know what I'll do. It's life or death.
With his intentions laid bare and some excellent political commentary that I have penned, the scene has now been set for a most malicious plan to unfold. Will Rodberg's talent with the knife be enough to combat these new foes, the knives of Wales, or will she fall, and will her love fall with her? We will find out soon after a quick intermission. lovers, one with their eyes on the horizon, one with the eyes on their poor, poor kingdom. A treasure that must be given up. What is it? We may never know, or we may find out now. We return to the scene of the kingdom of Argon. Rodberg and Taliana strolling through the deep meadows of the castle. They have brought with them a picnic basket on which they intend to feast.
Sorry, this is the biggest blanket I own.
Yeah, the war really wiped you guys out.
Please, have a seat.
Sorry.
We insist.
Just peasants, but we wanted to set it up and make it nice.
That was
That's
all of
so
our money
kind.
we gave to you.
Yeah, everything we have.
Yeah,
Well,
and that meat's from somewhere.
You all have such big, kind hearts. Thank you so much.
Of course.
We love you so much.
Yeah, we love you.
We
Please.
literally love you.
You have to rule over us.
Yeah, please don't leave us.
We'll
Please.
see.
You have
No, you have to. We'll literally die
Yeah.
if you don't. So that's just.
So Taliana, you're sorry, just to be sure, younger brother, right?
Yes,
Everett.
my younger brother.
Okay.
But quite accomplished.
In what though? like he keeps talking about it, and you've said it, but
Well, he's trained to fight.
yeah.
Does
he?
He's no.
Oh, okay.
He's read some books. He knows
Oh.
his letters.
Okay. That's cool, I guess.
And he's my brother, so we know he's a good person.
Right. Hey, tell me more about this amulet that you were born wearing. That's interesting. You don't hear about a lot of people.
Do you know, it's just the strangest thing. I've always had it. I don't really know what it's for.
I hate watching them eat.
Please.
What? We have to. They have to stay happy.
Use the smells as fullness.
Okay, you guys are making this really awkward.
No,
Please
no,
take
no,
notes.
no, we're not here. We're not even here.
I
We're not
don't want to
even
get
here.
turkey skin in my
No,
teeth.
no,
it's
that's
like we're not here.
We're actually
Have
allergic.
it.
Don't touch it. We're
We're not touching brother
allergic.
peasant.
I'll give it to you.
Oh.
We can't say
You
no
can't
to.
say no to me.
Wow. You really used your authority for good there.
Well, what else is authority for?
Well, I guess things are just a little different in the Bylon Kingdom. You
Do you have a
know,
hole for me
here.
to go in? I'm full.
No fair. You ate all the bone.
Don't yell.
Like, you know, here you have a tower for the turrets to roll down and hit the peasants.
Oh, I don't use that.
But like in Bylon, they just pitch them out the windows at us. They laugh about it. And then here you are trying to build a wall over the poop tower door.
Well, I guess my motto is that one should always take care of the people who take care of you. Our peasants grow our food and serve us and are always there taking care of me. Why wouldn't I take care of them?
Ah, mesdames, we've come to entertain you. We have.
Oh,
Oh,
great!
yay!
We're
love entertainment.
a traveling troupe of acrobats.
Oh, beautiful.
We've
Great,
never
yeah,
seen you
you-
before. That's weird.
No, we're around. We wander
You
around.
don't look very flexible.
No.
Well, he's
Lift
sort
your
of
leg.
mainly the acrobat.
Lift your legs.
Lift him up.
Oh, that's pretty high.
Yeah, pick him up. If you're acrobat.
All right, Uppies, here we go.
Oh.
Well done!
Yeah, you can entertain us while
Now
we
then,
talk.
I'll do
So-
sort of a jig over here as my partner goes to the other side of you where you're not looking.
Okay. So you're probably wondering about my gender. I imagine a lot of people are right now.
Use the hole.
I'll break it down for you. It's really not that important.
Oh.
But for the curious, I am a lady and I dress as a man because it's hard to get by as a bodyguard as a woman. So
I can imagine that.
And
So.
big final move.
Oh, fuck! What the heck happened? God damn it!
that was very good.
Oh, Stan, look over here, look over here.
What the heck? It bounced off her and hit me! Get out!
Taliana and Rodberg look back to see the arrow pierced within the peasant's chest.
Just peasant stuff happening over there.
Are you trying to kill her? No, please!
sister peasant. Here I go. Oh man, the shithole smells so bad.
Sorry, I just went.
God,
You were
God.
shot. I didn't.
Oh my God.
You weren't shot.
I know.
He was aiming right for your beautiful, kind, giving heart between your full throttle knockers.
It's sort of an odd talent I've always had. I didn't want to tell you because I did so love your company that I wanted to have you around, but you see, I don't need a bodyguard.
Because you're the chosen one for the throne?
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But
I mean, the text.
Even my brother is aware that you can't kill me with ordinary
Which is
weapons.
probably why he hasn't tried. Okay.
Why would my brother try to kill me?
Oh, well, I'll just say in some more cutthroat kingdoms with royal families less giving than you, sometimes the fight for the crown is a bit of a tight fight with a short stick. Sorry, I'm just going through this prophecy thing again.
Oh God, my whole family just died.
But it wasn't in vain if it means you can take the throne.
I don't know about that. I want what's best for our kingdom, and maybe that's me being on the throne, but maybe it's my brother, or maybe your brother.
We really need to have a longer conversation about your brother, but unfortunately, I gotta get ready for the tourney. I'm competing in a couple of events. Are you doing anything there?
I'll be
before the
watching.
banquet?
I'll be watching and telling everyone what's happening. I actually think I'm going to commentate.
That would be great.
Yeah. Okay.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's plenty of knights from your kingdom, but it would mean the world to me if I could have a token of your favor in the match.
Of course. I'll just a bit of my hair.
Thank you.
It's all that's detachable.
Yeah, I get it. Thank you.
Their eyes locked once more. They couldn't escape each other's gaze. The peasant looked at them and kind of felt a little out of place, but really enjoyed the sight.
Taliana?
Yes?
I don't know much about prophecies, but I would choose you to rule over the kingdom. So, just for whatever that's worth.
Well, I hope my token gives you luck.
Me too. You sure you didn't want to give me like the amulet or maybe like your kingdom's greatest treasure or anything?
I told you my kingdom's greatest treasure are my peasants.
Right, and quite a few of them are dead now, so.
This little amulet is just a nothing.
Yeah.
It just sits upon my neck.
The chosen one will be adorned from the day they first draw breath. But sure, it's nothing.
You can read?
Yeah. Oh, don't tell the prince. I do not want to get executed.
I won't tell him.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not legal in Bylon either.
I know.
Oh, yeah, I gotta go grab my horse. Bye.
Oh, Gunther, I miss you so much. My beautiful Chihuahua, I made this for you. This beautiful little Chihuahua crate. I know people think I don't have feelings, but I did for you. My beautiful boy. I know you were 13 years old and your teeth were sticking out sideways like a booby trap. I loved you.
Boss! Oh! Yeah, well, you... Whoa! You're bleeding everywhere! Come on! No, it's fine. I'll take it worse. Look, I've got a bit of a status update on the job. All right, so the workforce has been reduced by about 50%, roughly, and the goal has yet to be accomplished.
Whoa, you gotta start all over. I only know letters, I don't know math.
Sure. So we found him in the woods, them's that roguishly, devilishly handsome guy, and your sister, and we thought, why not get ahead? Ow, please don't! No.
That's really in there, huh?
It's quite in there. Yeah, it's a very long arrow. But look, long story short, we tried to kill him, but the arrows, they just kept bouncing off her and into other people. It was crazy.
Oh my God. Ah, you know what? One time at dinner, she spilled tomato soup all over herself and just rolled off.
Oh,
it just rolled off.
She sounds cool as
Yeah,
hell.
you know what happens when you have Italian night and I'm wearing my best white blouse?
Well,
I get sauce all over me.
That's your mistake, mate. Look, I think you're going to have to do something drastic at these here jousting tourney thingies. Sorry, I'm not from this part of Wales.
That's a tradition. Whenever we have a feast, we usually have a tournament. And even though I'm an accomplished fighter, I never get to fight because my dad never wants me to get a scratch all over me. See, I'm really spoiled, and that's the way I am the way I am.
Yeah,
because I never experienced anything. You know, I've only seen peasants like 6 times. Just hear horror stories about them.
Yeah, no, it's pretty rough out there. I wish I had a dad myself. Anyway, I'm gonna go get someone to pull this out of my neck and hope it goes well. So
yeah.
Good luck. It's been a pleasure working for you. Could I use you as a reference?
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Absolutely. Just send someone in here to clean up this blood. It's
sure. I'll get that
It's
shovel of
absolutely
blood.
disgusting. You're disgusting.
As Everett glanced at the blood on the ground
Sorry,
and
sir.
proceeded to clean the blood on the ground as well.
I hate peasants. Only you understood me, Gunther. Oh, I better go get ready. I'm gonna do this for
Tournament
you.
will begin soon. Take your places. Tournament will begin soon.
It was the day of the banquet, and everyone knew that to start it off, the prince was to give a grand speech before the first jousting match was announced. Rodberg had prepared her finest equipment, showing off her finest equipment. And the prince was fully equipped with valor and a plan.
You're going to do great, brother.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Your horse, sir.
Oh, God. Do I do a speech on top of the horse or next to the horse?
You can do the speech wherever you like.
Okay.
You're a prince.
Roaring of the crowd.
Yes! This is your commentator for the evening, Sister Peasant!
Sister Peasant!
Let's go. All right, we're starting off with some fiery competitions. Here we go.
Right after a word from the prince.
Let's introduce the games, Prince.
Prince Games be here.
Oh,
Today be
Oh, it's like a king's speech thing.
this is not starting off good.
I love my sister, but I'm
Weird.
What if he sings and it's perfect?
He's one of those.
He's one of those.
Quick, sister, give me some advice.
Just speak from your heart.
My heart song. Today is the day of the games. I wish you all a merry time.
Oh, he is one of those.
You all look so handsome in your armor, so shiny and bright.
He's a
Oh my God, is that my hair around your hair around his? What the?
Oh,
what
he
the?
lost
what the?
it. He lost it real bad.
He was so confident.
It was just a token of, her favor for the tourney.
Wait, you picked this? What pirate-looking lady over me?
I'm your sister. I'll always
right.
be your sister, but it's my job to share kindness with all the kingdom.
Wait, why was he upset that he picked her
Right,
over?
that made it weird.
Remember when he said he loved her?
He loved his sister.
I remember that.
Weird vibe.
To get rid of the weird vibe, he knew that this was the time. This was the time that he must strike down Rodberg and challenge him. Her.
Okay. Today it's just going to be me and the pirate lady facing off because you took my sister's hair.
Oh, this is in a minor key. I get it.
Let the games begin.
Also, is he serenading?
Yes, games!
I have so many things to hold.
Take your position.
A token from me.
I had your back!
it's not the way I wanted it to happen, but it's happening. All right.
I guess we'll continue, even though she just died.
You just killed two peasants for no reason.
Yeah, well, they die every day from the plague. It doesn't matter.
You could have just put the shield down, you Stain.
Fight! Fight! Fight!
Fight! Joust! Joust!
Okay,
Joust!
but you know we have to prance around in our horses and show off how good riders we are before we fight, right?
Obviously.
Okay, great. Now let us prance.
Whoa.
Now double time.
Oh, they're speeding up, folks.
That one did a flip.
That one seems to be gliding on air.
Here we go. Things are about to heat up.
Oh, a miss. A miss.
This is a lot of edging.
Another near miss.
Should we be betting? I normally don't bet.
It's legal.
Oh, no! The pirate person got the prince.
Oh!
Empty-handed.
Now yield. Yield the throne to your sister.
Oh no, he's scared.
You can do it through a gesture of
I'm gonna go to my tower.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Wait, the tower everyone shits in?
You can see his bare ass sticking out of it.
That's like a really sad Rapunzel. Oh, that's not hair!
Avert your eyes, folks.
I'm so sorry. Did I kind of kill the vibe of the tourney?
No,
yeah,
you were so brave.
Thank you. Yeah, go over there.
Yeah, sorry.
I know it sounds crazy, but for a minute there, I thought he was going to get me, and then it was like I felt your hair in the locket beating against my heart, and I knew I'd be strong enough to take him out.
Hey guys, could you do the romantic stuff in the light?
Yeah.
Yeah, the crowd
Thank
wants
you
to
guys.
see every
Take
angle.
this sword. I'll get this out of here.
I was so afraid you were going to get hurt.
I was so afraid that I might not get to speak to you again if I did.
And what would you say if you did?
I would say, I'm going to put you over there for a minute. I would say, Princess Ileana, the only thing that Taliana, the only thing that my heart has ever called out for is a horizon, an uncharted territory, something that I can explore. But now I see that there's something more worth exploring. Your beautiful heart, your insightful mind.
It was a metaphor.
Oh, wow.
Fuck.
And also your 10 out of 10 bod.
This is the best show I've seen all week.
Oh my god.
Taliana, you don't have to take me, but you have to take the throne. Promise me and promise these peasants that you will not let your brother sit the throne. It's time for you. Look, there's a golden eagle soaring over us as we speak.
Guys, it's just an eagle. It's not a sign.
It is a sign.
He's still shitting.
All around you, the world is telling you that you can be for these people what they've never had before, what I don't even know if you've had before. What's your relationship with your dad like? Is he a good king?
He tries.
Okay, that doesn't sound great, but like it's something.
I don't know. I didn't want to presume or, force my will upon
Oh
my god, he's so hot.
Oh my god, he's got a lot of things going on.
My beautiful daughter,
Yes.
this is a sign.
It's not a sign! It's not a sign!
The crown bounced off the ground and onto your head. It is a sign. He is dead.
Oh,
Oh,
no, he's dead.
It's just a gas.
Rigor mortis.
King on the floor, Taliana and Rogberg began to reach to touch, but immediately their touch was rebounded. They were unable to touch each other.
Oh no.
With the crown upon her head, the amulet foretold the prophecy of what her true greatest treasure was.
It was, if the chosen one gives up their greatest treasure, the kingdom of Bylon will fall. Majesty, is it me?
I mean, if you'd asked me 24 hours ago, I would have said peasants.
There's so many less of them now, so that's got to even the scale out.
Indeed. But now I realize I have to take the throne for my family, for my remaining peasants. I need to take better care of them.
We're a few but strong, mighty crew, Your Highness.
And you will take better care of them. I can put 1,000 miles between us, and I will still feel your heart calling to me. I never had a desire to be king, but to sit at your side would have been the greatest adventure of all.
On every turn I take in this very large castle, I'm going to see the ghost of your face when you were here.
And one last look at the abs before I go.
Go! I have to do what's right for my kingdom.
And in an instant, Rodberg was gone.
Wait, where's the prince? Where's my Margaret?
Yes,
Margaret.
sir.
Oh,
Sorry, we were busy.
Oh, we kissed.
Yeah, we really, really respect that vow of chastity here.
Oh, okay. No more kissing and telling now. Shush, shush.
I was just, yeah, I mean, I know we were talking about how we think maybe you should come over to
We'll take you off their
Bylon.
hands.
Yeah.
That'd be so great.
We kind of need a guy around.
Yeah,
in our
you'll just
kingdom.
sit there. You won't say anything.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
just kind of want to put you in our pocket and just take you around with us.
Oh my god, that's like what my sister did my whole life, and I actually really enjoyed it.
You have a weird thing about sisters and love, and it's a lot.
I just like to be taken care of.
Okay, we can do that.
I'm very submissive, actually.
Okay.
Oh, that's great. That's what we're
Yeah.
looking for.
Okay.
Yeah, and can I bring my crown that I made?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. If it makes you happy, sweetie, of course.
This is great.
Yeah, come on. Come
Sister, I'm leaving! I'll send a, like, raven or pigeon or something.
Okay.
And with Everett going to the Byron kingdom, it fulfilled the second part of the prophecy that the kingdom would indeed fall. Fall very, very deeply. A tragic tale. A tale that a bard like me can only hope to have penned. And now I will say that I have, and steal all of your work. And there's one last thing I must steal from you all, and that is a title for this epic tale. Please, does anyone have any ideas? We welcome them all.
Title for this tale?
What is a tale?
What is the
What did this make you feel?
What did this make you feel? Could someone give us something that it made you feel? This story.
Let's Mad Lib it. Give us a noun.
Would you kindly give us a noun?
Oh. Shit.
Shit. All right.
Would you kindly give us another noun?
Apple.
Shit apple.
Okay.
Chihuahua.
Shit apple chihuahua. Thank you.
Shit power, I just want to say, not shit show.
Thank you for coming!
other world, yeah, other world, other world, yeah, other world, other world, yeah, other world, other world. You gotta love the world, other world, yeah, other world, other world, yeah, other